too. And I'm being honest, I was never gonna fight if that girl didn't swing on me. I'm being real. I was never gonna fight. This is me being honest. Because I didn't know that you gotta fight to get on the show. Like, I didn't know, because I never had to audition for nothing. They called me to be on the show. And I'm a vet in this shit. Like, girl, you'll be done gave your all to some shit and did all this, and then you'll be assed out when you don't get called for a next season. You know, that shit is tiring. I don't want to go to the club and stay there 3 hours. That's not my life. When I get booked and go to clubs, guess how I stay in there? I stay in there 30 minutes to an hour. I don't want to be here. I just was in Miami at Future birthday party. Things that you bitches would never be invited to. It's like, I don't know you ladies that have a problem with you. There's a lot of girls on there that I really try to talk to them and tell them, like, hey man, you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. You don't need to do that. If you don't want to listen, that's on you. I know what Akbar wasn't finna go do. Baby, I already got called to do another season. That's how you know y'all just be talking. When I was just in LA, when y'all just seen me in LA, I was asked to do another season. Asked, would you do it again? Shut up. You don't know what you're talking about. That's how I'm telling y'all. And y'all know I don't lie. Everything that I say be valid. I don't got time for all that. I'm a businesswoman. You know, I'm a brand. I don't got time to be beefing with bitches. Because then you want to, that shows me that you're trying to beef on the streets. So now we all got to get gangster around here. And when you getting gangster, somebody dying or going to jail. So I don't want to be gangster. I just want to take care of my family. If I get called for a job, do my job, and not be on the streets doing all this, because it's stupid. We're not getting paid. I'm not getting paid to be arguing with you on the streets. You was never in my budget cut. You know why you got walked off on? You got walked off on because it ain't in the budget to go back and forth with you. You got to know when it's chess and checkers. Not that I'm scared of you or anything, babe. I'm not scared of you. You got walked off on because you're not in the budget. It's okay. Leave it alone. We ain't even got to talk about this no more. I just want to come and explain something to you. You need to be thanking Jela. You need to be thanking Jela. Not arguing with her. Because you was going to get beat the fuck up and I ain't have to lift my motherfucking hand. And even if you would have came to that after party at the strip club, you would have got beat the fuck up and I wouldn't have to lift my hands. You got to understand, babe. It's different levels to this shit. You don't know what you be talking about. You arguing at Jela and looking stupid as hell because I would have never went to a bitch and say, who do you fuck with the most? Me or this person? Like, you look dumb as hell. None of you bitches are friends. I told y'all who the real friends are. Biggie, Anna, and Tasiki. They are friends. Nobody else on that show is friends. Let me know I was never going to argue with you. It wasn't in the budget to do that with you. You get walked off on. Always. And a lot of y'all do forget that it's TV. Do your job and go the fuck home. I did not know what Baddies consist of until I got on Baddies to see what it consists of. So at the end of the day, it's like, let it be, babe. You don't really want that type of smoke at you. When I tell you I don't got to do nothing, I don't got to do nothing. I promise you. And then on top of that, you look dumb as hell. You look dumb. You don't look like no real bitch. I don't think nothing real about you when you doing what you doing. Like, nothing real about you. And you know what? When I text Natalie, I said, Natalie, please do not call me about no damn show. I am done. I got paid. I did my job. This shit is over with for me. And this is my last time addressing spot face. Different color face. 50 shades of gray face. This is my last time talking to you. I'm not giving you that. You is a nobody. You be wearing fake Ugg boots Do you know how much Uggs cost? You a crash dummy. For a bitch to not even be called for another season. You look dumb. They might let you back on the third season. But it don't give that you should be back on any other. Like, you're not even a funny girl. You look dumb as hell. Like, even when you hitting splits in a, like, you a crash dummy. You giving, I want to do anything to stay here on this show. You miss Lemmy. You miss, a video came to me last night that Tinkabella coming to Jela and saying, why Akbar, why did she go and tell me, why did she come tell me that, what she said? Because Tinkabella went to Jela the night of the premiere and came to Jela and was like, hey, Jela, do you fuck with Akbar or me? Who you fuck with the most? And she looked dumb as hell saying it. So when I'm saying something and I'm like, you know, that night she want to cause a scene, act like she's so drunk. She said niggas hit her. Well, the niggas that I was with hit her, which that was a lie too, because nobody touched her. Another thing that she said, she was like, Akbar did have a weapon. Yes, I did have a weapon, because y'all bitches, I don't know none of y'all bitches, and yes, I had a weapon. And if she would have ran up on me, she would have got what I had in my hand. And she saying that Jela was wrong, but my thing is, if her and Jela was friends, the way she say they are friends, she would have went to Jela on a phone call when I said it, because I've been said this. I have been said that when she went and told Jela. I did a live the same night of the reunion. I mean, not the reunion, the premiere, and said what I said, because I don't bite my tongue. She was not in the budget for me to be fighting or doing none of that. You know, she got... Lemmy, you always try to act like you don't know what be going on. You always try. I'm pretty sure it done came across your desk. Because everybody been sending me the video, and I was in the casino gambling. They been sending the video to me. But long story short, the bitch get walked off on every chance. I like, girl, pay her dust. She not nobody. You ain't finna be making no imaginary beef with me in your mind. They talking about, Lemmy, they say you be being messy on live. We would love to hear your input. He talking about, I'm just the intern. He's so you is sick. Long story short, y'all, I just got back in town. I'm finna deal with my fucking children. And that's all I had to say. Stop listening to these bitches when they be talking, because they be lying. You know, Jela never said nothing bad. Jela just told me what she said, which that was a weak bitch move when a bitch got to go to another bitch to make a bitch pick a side. That's like me going to somebody and say, oh yeah, who you fuck with more? This person, girl, please, you're a weak bitch for that. I don't respect that. That's first. Jela didn't say nothing bad, but you need to be thanking Jela, because I had some bitches ready to beat you the fuck up in LA when you pulled that stunt at that premiere. And I was never going to fight you. I was going to stand there. I was going to show you how my hand reaches. I was going to stand there and just look at you get beat the fuck up. Because you was going to get beat the fuck up. I promise you was. Now I got to go back to my praying and get in my Bible. You see what I'm saying? You see how y'all make me go back and be arguing and doing all this? I don't want to do that. I want to be that girl that, you know, growing and changing. I read my Bible and stuff like that. I don't want to be that girl that y'all bitches be thinking that I am. Girl, this is my same house. I've been bought my house. It's time for a different strip. But make sure y'all tune in. Make sure y'all tune in tomorrow. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do something. Girl. You know, when I went on the run in LA. I'll never forget. Pyru Bloods, Fruit Town. Mills, the big homie. That nigga, he took care of me, man. That's why I'm forever loving LA. That nigga took care of me. I had to get out the city. I was on the run for a murder. I ain't had nothing to do with it. Y'all remember me telling y'all this? And that's how I did back in like 2015, 2016. And I just always been taking care of when I go to LA. Them niggas make sure I'm good. No. Y'all remember that nigga took that dog back from me. Shut up. I'm talking about you still breathing. Yeah, I did. My name was caught up in some shit. Girl, it's a lot. You know they just had me all in the YSL trial. One thing about these people,